Hello, I'm Stacy from trulymajestic.com. Today we're going to make this moss stitch blanket. We're going to start by casting on 17 stitches. The first thing we're going to do is tie a simple knot. It does not need to be a slip knot, just a simple knot, and you want the tail facing forward. Now I'm going to be grabbing my yarn from around the back and pulling it through the front of the loop, and I'm just going to be chaining 17 stitches. It's best actually if you chain one extra, 18, in case you've miscounted or you need to make some adjustments. Now you'll notice on your chain, the front of it looks like a braid or a plait, and the back of it should have big dashes down the center of the chain. This is the back of your cast on, and the braid or plait is the front of the cast on. What we're going to do next is pull one more stitch up through the end, and this is the first stitch of the next row, which is still a cast on row. Now we're going to pull our yarn through each dash or bump that's on the back side of our cast on. So there's bumps on one side and a braid on the other side. You want the bumps facing you for this, and just pull the yarn up through each one. You want the yarn loops to be big enough for you to get your hand through and sit comfortably on your arm. Not too big, not too small, and try to make them as even as you can. This whole process can be done easier if it's on the floor or on a table. Now let's just have a quick count down through all the loops to see if I have 17. And if I have 18, that's just fine. We'll just take one stitch off and just use the 17 loops. So I have 18. So we need to take this last stitch away, and we will make that little bump go away when we're finished with our blanket. Let's just get to the other side to show you. This is the back side and this is the front side. It has a nice braid, and we'll be having the braid facing us. Put your hand through the loops now, from the back of the loop to the front of the loop, and this will make sure the loops are facing the right direction. Now to start off, we're going to slip the first stitch, which means simply place it on your other arm without doing anything else to it. Then we're going to be knitting one by pulling the yarn through the back of the loop. This is called a knit stitch. Anytime you see a knit stitch, you pull your yarn through the back of the loop once you open it up towards you. So we're going to purl this one, and that means pull it through the front. You pull the yarn over the top from the front to the back. Now we're going to be doing another knit stitch from the back of the loop to the front, and then another purl stitch. So bring your yarn over the top and then pull it from the front of the loop to the back of the loop. We're going to keep doing these knits and purls all the way till we have only one stitch left on our arm. For the very last loop, we're going to hold our yarn in our hand and pull it straight through the loop. This is called KTBL, or knitting through the back loop. It's very simple. For row 2, we're going to slip the first stitch, and then we're going to do exactly what we've done before. Knit the... If you'd like to see the full version of this video, please click the link in the description.